Hello, and thanks for joining us on the podcast that discusses all things gaming. Coming to you from the home of Gen Con and the gaming capital of the world, this is The Established Facts.
Welcome back, everybody. This is going to be the conclusion of our round 8 in the traps.
Dun, dun, dun.
I've been
That was horrible. I'm
That
sorry.
was so bad.
I've been playing around,
Could have at least brought your trumpet down.
looking around through the book and figuring out what's going to be awful for everybody.
What? You're telling me it wasn't already going to be bad? Now you've made it worse?
Yeah,
Lord.
it's worse now.
You and I are probably standing
Says
like,
the line that was tied up for 3 rounds. It's gonna get worse than this.
So, what
now
we're,
fire.
Coach me already, for crying out loud!
How about your psychiatric treatment?
what we're running here is the, what was it again? The
Factor Play
factor play.
series. Since apparently we're going to do 3 of them in a row, why not?
Wow.
The Chamber of Elusive Questions, which is the arena that we're in,
What?
has been
How?
thrown together to figure out what is the majority of this region going to be pursuing in their careers. For adventure.
Not a druid who shits into a
The
fire
druid is
elemental.
still alive.
I am still alive!
That's true.
An hour and a half later!
That's true.
What matters is who wins, not who has the worst start.
Let it be known we have another commitment at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, with the top of
Get
the
your killer
order
going.
is not the rogue.
What?
So where we left off with the initiatives was the rogue at 27, the rogue, the druid, the fighter, and the wizard. That's the order we're going
Yes.
with.
Correct.
And at the top of the order is the arena.
Of course.
Oh,
That's right, yeah. They have the highest initiative.
It's higher power than I am.
wins. So what the
That's
arena
a 30.
is doing for
Before
this
it rolls.
round
Before it rolls.
is everybody is getting dimension doored
Oh, we are, aren't we?
Oh.
to the location of somebody else.
He warned us this could happen, so we can't really be surprised.
No. He warned us traps would go off.
Well,
Dimension of Dimension Door never occurred.
sure, this is going to be
Where'd my
this is
D4
going to be
go?
hectic.
Yeah.
It's right next to your D100.
Thank you.
Blending in profusely.
Alrighty.
I will laugh if you're
1,
grappling
2,
him.
3, 4.
Starting with the rogue, I have numbered them
grappled.
following initiative. The rogue is number 1, druid is number 2, fighter 3, and wizard 4.
Okay.
So for the rogue, I'm going to roll 1d4. He got a 4. He is teleporting where the wizard is. The fighter, or sorry, the druid is teleporting where the rogue was. The fighter teleported to himself.
That means he's holding the wizard.
He's staying in spot.
He lost.
No, but I'm saying that means the wizard is between him and the wall.
If he's taking up it, so the wizard is then here.
No. He is at his spot. The fighter is at the
Yeah,
fighter.
I understand.
Right.
What
The
do
only
you
place
say?
left is the wizard's is his spot.
Yeah.
Not
It
necessarily.
depends where the 4.
Oh, so you're okay.
So we're not going. Okay, we're not going to one another spot. We're going to different points.
Doesn't
on the
matter. He
board.
rolled a 4. He's staying right where he is. So the
Correct.
rogue and the wizard are right next to each other.
Oh, daddy.
So I'm in the tunnels now. Is that what's going on?
Yes,
there?
you are.
I'm still in hell.
So top of the order.
The top of the order is the rogue.
Is there someone in a square with me?
How is it we're in the second episode of this recording and I'm still in hell?
The wizard is currently under a magical effect.
Mm-hmm.
So how would that be resolved for determining whether would he be able to know where you're at?
We would need to be in 2 separate spots. We cannot be in the same spot.
Okay. Wizard will since you came into the square, essentially, the way I'm seeing this happening is everybody disappeared. The arena held you in stasis somewhere, and then redistributed where you needed to.
Right, so I would be shunted here.
Correct.
Here, or actually here, because it's a full square.
Correct.
You would know that there would be somebody
in
somewhere
that
there.
square there.
Somewhere there, yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
This could end up better than I thought.
Right. Well, I'm attempting to grab whatever it is that's there.
Is there any kind of bonuses or concealment?
There is a concealment. So he has two 50% miss chances at this point.
Okay, well then just roll the mischance. High my favorite.
46.
Okay.
So, whoosh. And sorry, just so that the listeners know what's going on. The two mischances were one because I'm invisible, and two because
Okay.
I've got displacement on.
Cool. Hey, I need another mischance. High my favorite.
95.
Awesome. My Stauber's glue is still in my hand from earlier, and I just flail it at the square.
No?
Yes, it's still in my hand.
Because he never got rid of it when he was dealing with me.
There's
No, what I'm
seven.
saying is that there are two things that
Right.
could hit me.
Right. That's what I'm doing. The first one succeeded,
Okay.
which means he needs to roll a second one.
Right. That was you've already rolled it. You got the second one, so that means you hit my displacement.
With the
But-
Sovereign's group, but not with himself.
As a move action, I am flinging the glue out
Sorry,
of the
I'm
bottle.
trying to understand what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm flinging the glue out of the bottle into
as
the square.
as a move action.
And into the square that I tried to grab because I felt you appear there.
Yeah. So you tried to
Okay,
grab me.
I tried to grab you,
and then you're
now I'm
trying
just
to.
flinging the
So
glue.
there are
that's
two.
Right. So the first one made.
The first one made. Now you need to make a second.
Now I
one
need
for
to
the-
make a second. High
for
my
the-
favorite.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
22.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's all right. Josh.
It's my turn,
It is.
and I'm in a tunnel.
You are.
Wow.
Nobody's around you.
Nobody's around me. I'm in
You
a
are.
tunnel.
Take a
Where'd
time.
everybody go?
Casty.
No kidding.
The only person currently in there right now that I'm aware of, because this only has a 40-foot radius. 40-foot radius, though, would go 10 feet into the tunnels. Just it's because it's 30-foot radius inside here because I'm putting it in the center of the room.
Okay.
And it would go into the tunnels 10 feet.
Is this something like a fireball? Or
It's
something?
entangle.
Entangle.
It won't hit you guys because you're not. It'll get here and get
Right,
stopped. It won't
right.
filter all the way around, but
How tall is entangle?
it's your walking space.
I'm flying.
Okay.
Can I fly over it?
Yeah, as far as I know, I think it's just on the ground. Yeah, you have to be on the ground.
All right.
So, hey, I've been wanting to use this for a while.
Do it.
Yeah, so where is it? I know I have it in here. There it is. So you need to make a reflex save.
You being the fighter,
Being the fighter, my apologies.
the only person in the center
Okay,
of the
so you
ring.
make it.
Even with a -2?
That's a 16.
Ooh. Okay.
I'm a 6th level character. I don't expect it to be that ridiculous.
I don't know.
So, well,
Seriously.
it's true. Creatures that fail to save, you're entangled. Creatures that make it can move as normal, but those that remain must save at the end of my turn. Again. So,
Thank you, Derek.
it's currently marking all the entrances to the tunnel. That includes myself,
Yeah.
which is pretty entertaining. I make my own save. So,
So I'm just assuming the entire arena and then the green spots.
Yep.
So.
yep.
And how long is that? Is that minutes?
Let me
Or is
double
that
check, but
rounds?
I think it's rounds. Entangle is 1 minute per level, so 6 minutes.
So it's there forever.
Yep, most likely.
And nobody's being strangled now, correct?
Nobody is currently entangled. Correct.
Nobody's being grappled, entangled, or otherwise choked out of existence.
That's unfortunate.
Do we have to worry about any other grappled, or, sorry, not grapple, penalties that are in play?
Movement through there is...
Just Don's still under the effect of the fear effect.
Okay.
But, I mean, as you move through it, it's
difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So you get half the movement.
Thank you very much. Right, that's your turn, correct, Drew?
It is.
On to the fighter, sir.
Okay, I am checking. I'm checking the ruling on possibly demoralizing an opponent.
I know it's an intimidate check.
Yeah.
There's always the option to flee like a sissy.
I wanted that option. You wouldn't let me.
Yeah.
No, we wouldn't let you. That he didn't have anything to do with it.
Yeah, he did.
He wouldn't let me.
He wouldn't let me. I was willing to tap out.
He was willing to give up.
Oh yeah, that's
But
right.
aren't you glad you didn't?
I am.
I would have
Well-
laughed if all of this would have reset and you'd have been like, "Oh man, I had my chance." I don't know.
It would have been even better if he just laid there on the
4
floor,
men
got
enter,
teleported
1
to
man
like in the
leaves.
tunnel somewhere on.
He is 10 plus.
Sorry, your hands were bounded. You couldn't tap out.
Successful is shaken for 1 round.
A ref wasn't there to break it up.
And I don't have hands now to tap out with. That's not doable. I'm a blob of fire who shakes when he casts spells.
Alright, so
Okay, I'm going to use my move action to move over so that you and I are face to face.
So
So move me 15 feet, or I guess that would be a 10-foot movement. No. This-
here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on now.
your hit dice.
All right, and I'm going to make a check.
Look,
It is to demoralize you. It is 10 plus your
plus
hit
your-
die, which is 6, plus your wisdom modifier. What is your wisdom modifier?
5.
Okay, so
21.
21. All right, not impossible, but
Not good.
not easy. And that a 6 won't do it. When I have an 8, that is a 14.
So you look at me with a funny face.
So I go, mother butt face
Mother druid.
duty liquor.
Well, that does sound like a druid.
Pretty much.
Mother butt face duty liquor. I agree.
Doesn't sound like a rogue. Derek?
And that is my stand.
Okay, I've got a really silly question to ask on this one.
There are no silly questions.
Yeah, there are.
Only
Casting defensively,
Only silly players.
Yep.
10 plus spell or 15 plus spell level?
for spellcraft.
10 plus
No,
spell
10
level
plus spell level.
10 plus spell level.
Yeah.
for DC.
Oh,
Fear
DC. Yeah.
concentration.
Concentration, yeah. I need to look at my feeds. Just to
Surprised that you're not just moving away.
There's a reason for that.
Fair enough. There's a reason for this.
Because I've got to touch him.
Yep. Touch spell.
Touch spell.
You're on your 5th round, by the way.
I know.
Okay.
Oh, I'm no longer suffocating.
Yeah, I marked that off.
I'm trying to follow here too. You know, being the good character. Neutral, actually. I really don't care.
High five on neutrality. So I was like, man, if somebody has protection from chaos and I'm like chaotic or something like that, that's just gonna screw me over.
So, if you wish to know more about all the different alignments, ages back we did an alignment series.
In our first
Episodes 5 through 13.
Thank you very much, sir.
favorites of yours, aren't they?
Yes, they are by far.
This is our
The archetypes series that we've done.
That's real close.
That this is kind of coming to a culmination on is definitely up there for me, though.
Can you remind me what staggered is?
Of course, then you also have R.A.
Staggered.
Salvatore, Tracy Hickman, all those awesome people.
Is-
Monty Cook.
The staggered creature may take a single move or singles or standard each round, but not both. Staggereds can still take free, swift, or immediate actions. A creature with non-lethal damage exactly equal to its current hit points gains the staggered condition.
As I suspected.
So
Did I screw something up?
No, but when you got dim doored into my square, you're supposed to take damage. Because you got dim doored into square with me.
I wasn't sure if that was the case or not.
So what is it?
What is it?
It's just a D6, but
I'll take the damage.
It makes
I also-
sense. Somebody slammed
well,
into you.
Damage is damage to somebody who hasn't taken
are you
any.
like I don't know. Are you like invisible? You have like invisibility or something
Yeah.
on? Okay. Now, does that break his invisibility? Slamming into me and taking damage?
I didn't cause the attack.
But you're.
It's still an
you're,
aggressive.
You're still being.
But he's not
you're-
making
Yeah, but he's being
aggressive
forced into me, and he's taking damage.
That would be like him actually hitting
Opening a
him
door
with
and
the soft
smashing him with the
yeah,
door.
hitting him in the face with the door or something like that. It's
I'm just asking because
an aggressive.
I knew there was some type of damage when being displaced through another character's square.
I know.
Take a ton.
It's one of those fine lines. I'm going to leave this up to Jeremy.
In that case, I will say since the arena... It's an effect that's mimicking Dimension Door then. I'm going to say I don't want to go back and worry about it.
Okay. Sure.
I mean...
Stoked to do. I don't know.
I don't know what...
Hey, Derek, what level spell is invisibility?
Oh, no, I'm using Banish, which acts like invisibility.
Oh,
That's a first level spell.
okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, last 6-7 rounds.
Oh, wow.
So,
It only has one round left.
yeah,
Essentially, after this turn, it's off.
right. Which is fine. I am going to cast defensively. I cannot miss the cast. I can't miss the concentration check. I'm casting Frigid Touch on Mike's character, which means I need to make a touch attack. Melee touch attack, which actually I may not make. Friggin' rogue. Three, so 4. Oh shit. Does a 22 touch hit you?
No.
What's the die for?
I have Snake Style, which allows me to roll my Sense Motive check and use it in place of my AC or Touch AC.
Are you in Snake Style?
I am. It's the only fighting style stance that I have.
Okay.
Alrighty then. And I am bravely running away.
Brave,
It's always bravely.
It's always bravely. And
That's what I was talking about earlier, Derek.
what?
The best part of the character.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
And at 12th level, his Sense Motive starts at 51.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, 5, 60.
How'd you get 60?
Fly.
Oh, yes, yes. Nice. Very nice. All right. Anything happen at the beginning of the 9th round?
Nope.
Okay.
And that's also how I'm
Derek,
flying.
I have a
too.
question, sir.
Yeah.
When you cast your spell,
Yeah.
do you have anything that prevents it from making you become visible?
What do you mean?
Well, because the way the invisibility works is the spell ends if you attack a creature, which includes any spell targeting a foe whose area or effect includes a foe. Which means if you are trying to deliver a touch attack to him, you're
Right, I did.
casting a spell.
You did.
I cast,
running
and then
away.
I'm visible.
Right.
Yeah, and
Okay.
you flew away.
What happened with the hell thing?
Hell thing is I'm not targeting a creature.
But it said an area where
An area targeting a creature is standing.
What?
Yeah.
Here you go. I'll let you read it.
Any type of aggressive action will break your invisibility.
Causing harm indirectly is not attack.
Yeah. Whose attack or area includes a foe.
An attack using it includes any spell targeting a foe or whose area or effect includes a foe. Actions directed on untagged actions do not break the spell.
Okay. Okay.
And that's essentially what it
Right.
was.
Okay.
If I cast Fireball, yeah, totally broken. But what I did was an illusion, which...
Okay. That's cool. I was just making
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
I didn't know how. Like I didn't know how the one that you cast in the middle of the room worked. So
Did I tell you guys how much I hate?
Yes.
Ah.
We're doing all right.
I'm not trying to be a jerk about it. I was just curious because I.
The only reason why
Okay.
I'm being really hard on the rogue right now is because I have to lawyer the rogue, and I have to lawyer your character because if I know that if you get me, I'm dead.
So you're saying you're still able to be invisible?
No, I'm
He's visible.
No. What he's saying, what he asked about was the hell thing that happened. Because it was on an unattended object and did not cause physical harm, it does not break the invisibility. However, when he just did his chilling touch thing, that did. Thus, why he flew away.
Out of curiosity now, is that an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, since he leaves my threatened square.
Shoot.
Yeah. Yeah, he gets one.
You're
Go
welcome.
for it.
That was just
Yeah.
a rookie mistake, man.
It was.
Give him
That's
a hug,
natural
Mikey.
20 right there.
Give him a
Oh,
hug.
man.
Give him a hug. Give him a hug.
Grapple check, 17 and 19.
The sad thing is you can still fly.
38.
You can still fly.
38. Yeah, that's. Yeah.
Yeah.
You take two, take 2, 3, 4.
All right. So I'm in your square now.
You is grappled.
I'm grappled.
Interesting. Top of the round, you found a mage.
Hold on.
Oh man.
Uh-oh.
Alrighty. There's a hiss of steam.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, wait a minute.
Displacement.
Displacement.
Good call.
Oh, right.
High.
41.
Ah.
I'm no longer grappled and I'm running away like a bitch.
You're not running away bravely anymore?
No.
He's like, no. Runs away flailing his arm.
It's just like, touch! Oh god, I missed! Whoa! He almost touched me! He almost touched me! Did you see that? He almost touched me!
All the characters are going to need
Spike.
psychiatric.
Yeah, we are.
How are you running?
Top of the order, there's a hiss.
Flying.
Flying.
That's right.
Your turn, Rogue.
That's the same.
I was like, you have to make a reflex save.
Swimming.
Get him.
I'm not going no there.
There's a reason why I went over 2 spots because of the entangle.
I can move around, but
yeah.
Can you make a reflex save?
I can definitely do that.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Can a rogue make a reflex save?
I'm just.
I don't know, it's kind of like Rogue Stealth. Isn't that how this all started? It's a Rogue Stealth, you know?
Actually, it all started because you opened up your mouth
No, sir.
on the podcast. You opened
No,
up
sir.
your mouth.
I
Yes,
did
you
not start this
Yes,
fight.
you did.
No, I did not.
Listen, girls, you're both pretty.
I know I am.
Michael and I are the bystanders.
Okay.
So, poof.
Hey, that's my trick.
Sure is.
Serious.
Moving.
Copycat.
Which direction?
Oh, wait a minute. Here.
I got it.
There you go.
Thank you.
10, 20.
This audio podcast has now gone silent.
Your cooperation.
If you could just kind of draw out the area and then put an X.
Sure.
Alrighty, over to the druids.
The druids?
Multiple druids, yes.
He's a Druish princess.
Okay, so I'm moving 30 feet
Go for it.
this way.
Losing line of sight.
Yes.
He was not within attacking range, correct?
No, we were in adjacent scores.
Would
You
that
just
be-
back up. It's attack of opportunity.
Yep.
Get him. Give him a hug.
Go.
We just played this game.
I know.
Yeah. Except you don't have displacement.
I know.
So,
Don't. Okay, with my -2, that is a 31.
Dear Lord.
Jeremy.
Okay.
So can you do that in difficult terrain?
Well, I'm not moving.
Okay.
you are. And
I know,
that's what's
I knew
causing
that.
the.
Yeah. Well, okay. So what are
You
you
have
doing?
freedom of
Did you
movement.
just punch me or grab me?
No, I grabbed you. Punch you.
I actually do have freedom of movement. I'm building stride.
Okay. So you could have moved through that terrain had you made an acrobatics
right,
check
yeah.
to get away from me.
No, well, yeah. If you may.
My acrobatics check would barely gotten through it. Maybe.
Would have been better than just. Oh well.
So what'd you do? Punch me and grab me?
No, I grabbed you.
Well,
I wasn't
You
going to
were my
say.
buddy.
yeah, but you had to hit me
But it was
first, now
funny
grab
that,
me.
You know, the druid.
Oh, I thought it
would
was-
call it a rookie mistake.
You
Touch
still have
tag.
to hit.
Touch
you
tag.
touched me, you hit me. Grab me.
Now you have to do a grapple check. Or your CMB.
CMB plus,
Okay.
which is more than your attack. Yeah, even more. Yeah, now you grab me.
Okay.
Way to go, noob.
Not this game again.
Of course it's this game again.
Don, you were really bad at this.
What?
Roll your damage.
It wasn't my turn. I'm sorry. I got caught off guard.
5, 6.
Go ahead and take 10.
Oh,
Didn't you just heal that?
not yet. What's
Not
your,
yet?
What's your CMB?
My CMB
Yep.
before I roll?
Yes.
I'm sorry. Do you want my
Your B. Your bonus.
grapple or my regular?
It just
Grapple.
says
Okay, 9.
this just says the grappler's CMB. That's all
Okay,
it says.
my grapple CMB is a plus 13.
I reviewed this earlier. It is grapple.
Okay, so 13.
Not enough. Okay, spell fizzles. My turn.
Oh, you know what, Jeremy? I'm a horrible person.
Well, we knew that, but what's wrong?
I'm going with the Festrog.
Okay.
Okay, because I should have told you what form I'm taking.
All right, attempting to pen.
Wow, you just got a free grapple. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Hey, rookie, it's Rookie. How you
Oh, I know.
The two casters.
You gotta think I'm not playing a non-acrobatic character. I didn't think of it. It's
yeah.
yeah, it's what it is.
Yeah, it really is.
Okay. 22 to maintain,
Plus 5's 27. That's enough. You got it.
and then a 31 to pin you.
Well, I'm pinned.
Okay, you're in a chokehold.
Shocker! Do your unarmed damage.
It's not armed. It's spike damage.
Whatever. Okay, do your spike damage.
Water.
Make
Sorry. 6.
a reflex save. Doesn't matter. Take one. And that's actually from my round. Now this is your save for that one.
Higher
Okay,
than
take
last
2.
one. Okay.
So 3 total from the last 2 rounds.
Ooh, man.
Shut up. At least doing damage.
I was being serious. Ooh, man, I'm at double digits.
I cast a spell
Congratulations.
loudly. You want to do a spellcraft?
Are you being suffocated now?
Yeah, apparently.
Alrighty. I'll put the.
What's the level of the spell?
It's a first level spell.
Okay, I got it.
It's Vanish.
Oh!
You just vanished, Derek.
I have absolutely no bloody idea. Let's see if I've got it.
What's that?
Oh, giggle. Oh my.
The rogue got a taste of the mage, and now he's after him.
Yeah, I know I'm honed somehow, so.
Alright, one of these days I'll be done fighting this druid that I had no intention of beating up, and then...
I already
It
decided
functions like
that was
invisibility, except it lasts
5
one round
rounds.
per caster level.
Total of 5 rounds.
Advanced Player's Guide, APG. Yeah.
I actually picked up the Pathfinder app on my phone.
So I have it as well. I have a master.
Yeah, Masterwork Tools.
Yep.
I like it.
I've been
There you
using
go.
it
There's
to,
a plug for everybody.
Yep.
Master Tools is available on the Google Play Store.
It wouldn't be an Established Facts episode without
Seriously not.
Some sort
one
of plug.
plug.
Well, last one we did Hero Lab.
Yeah, it's true.
Which, by the way, Fear the Con was probably awesome.
Yeah, I think so. I think it was. Yeah,
Because
I'm gonna
we're
go
recording
with this.
before, but it'll be released
Exactly, yeah.
after.
It's probably awesome.
probably.
Oh, and Michael's baby that was crying in the earlier episode just turned 1. So, happy birthday, Brooklyn. 2 weeks later, I think. Typing, yeah. So,
Bad at math.
So is it the top of the round?
Yeah.
I think so.
Well, I will
Alrighty.
apologize now, and then again, probably then, that I did not go and am not going to Fear the Con.
Oh, it's
Weird as that sounds.
It's, yeah.
It's like we're in a time vortex.
Sort of.
So the trap that's
We are
going
the
off
doctor.
It is a time vortex.
Trap.
is 2 feet of water fills up from underneath the sand.
Oh.
It's up
You
to
have
knees
got
now.
to be funny.
So you're telling me that the entire arena is currently in vines and underwater?
Yep. Spilling off into all of it.
Oh, yeah.
2 feet essentially worth of water.
That's awesome.
That's entertaining.
I thought you'd enjoy that.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I chose that before.
Before I gave
Yeah.
that to you? Alright.
That's pretty funny.
Another hiss goes off by the
Oh,
way.
of course it does. Michael,
What?
it's your turn. You've disappeared.
You're right.
Josh, it's your turn.
You disappear. Everybody disappears.
You disappeared. You disappeared.
Everybody
disappears.
And then suddenly it's a game of passing notes.
Ooh, natural 20
Wow.
For what?
for trying to break his grapple.
Oh, you've actually been able to do that.
No.
Well, it's not a critical.
I know it's not.
How'd you do?
I'm at 27.
Against my
CMD.
24.
Oh!
Against grapple. Versus, you are attempting to get out of my grapple.
Yes.
Yeah, 24.
Okay.
Sad.
I got out.
You better run.
Bear swim.
But swim.
It's only 2.
Fire elemental.
It's only. Oh! Does that mean you're taking damage?
No, it's...
No, because it's only cold, not
Okay.
water.
Boy.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you're lucky you got away because you were getting ready to start drowning too.
But it was a stand.
That's 2 feet of water. You only need 6 inches.
Make sure you tumble check this.
Yes.
Noob.
You have acrobatics?
Yes, I do.
Talking to Don.
Oh,
Yes.
He's trying to tumble away.
Oh no. No. It's right there. 38.
okay, so
28.
you stopped me
Sorry,
from
28.
tumbling away.
What?
28.
He stopped me from counter tumble.
Counter tumble.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So is that like you guys move a 5 foot adjust and he steps
No, that
up?
means
Are you trying to?
yeah, he's
Yeah.
trying to back away, which means
You get an attack of
you get
opportunity.
an attack of opportunity.
And I get to step up.
Oh, rude! Rude! Yeah, step up. Oh, grapple.
30.
What step up?
If he tries to back away, he gets a free 5 foot step to
When a foe
follow.
makes a 5 foot step away from you, you can move 5 foot to
Yeah,
follow.
but I was gonna move 15, but okay.
Oh well.
You can't. He's
Yeah.
going to grab you from your attack of opportunity.
As soon as you start moving, he gets that freedom to...
Yeah, but the thing is that I wouldn't have even gotten the move.
No.
Right.
Okay, you're right. Because you were trying to break away,
Yeah.
and I.
Yeah.
Yes, that is true.
Doesn't make that big of a difference,
That's
but
true.
I would not have gotten the move off.
That's true.
So,
So,
you get your attack of
30.
opportunity. So to hit,
oh,
Yeah.
to hit, yes, yes. Now try and grapple.
It's a 23. I'm sorry.
Touch attack against me to grab me. Because remember, you have to touch me first, and
It's
then
a
you
28.
grapple me.
It's a 28 to hit you, and then it's a 26 to grab you.
Yeah, got me.
Okay. And then it's
The area and mark
7.
the square for that.
I am
what?
down.
Where
I
it's
am
going.
knocked unconscious.
No, I'm not doing that.
Oh, you're not?
No. That's the only thing I was dealing with.
Oh,
I am at 0.
Yeah.
Are you
I am at 0.
Let him lay in the water.
lay? That would be nice.
I would suffocate. I would be dead. You know, blah, blah, blah.
Much faster.
Yeah. Well, no. Now that I'm knocked unconscious, I'm revert back to human form.
You're
Even better.
unconscious?
Huh? Yeah.
The druid is down.
Well, that's no good.
It's like put him face down in 2 feet of water.
That's what I'm saying. Just let him lay there.
Yeah, seriously.
Surprise! Everybody loves drowning.
Is there anything inside our contract that if I, actually had any desire to want this character to survive, that when we die in the arena we come back, or we're just dead?
It's a magical event, so
Oh, okay.
the characters aren't dead.
Okay.
There's clerics on hand.
Just permanently traumatized.
So I'm not really 100% sure I would sign up for a project like this if I knew there was an actual chance.
You could have forced.
You were voluntold.
There's a difference between slave.
It's like the
and-
Hunger Games.
You may,
They weren't really
there are no
forced either.
There are no Hunger Games in
You were
Pelegate.
chosen.
You could have volunteered, trying to save your sister. Look what happened to you.
And then you tried to fall in love
She's
with the
just a
mage, but then he
cub.
just
Yeah, you're
cheers.
drowning in 2 foot of water.
So, Derek, I
Not
believe we're
yet.
on your turn?
No, it's my turn.
Oh, is it?
It is.
All that happened on his
all-
turn.
That was on his turn.
That was all on his turn.
He killed himself on his turn.
Katniss is dead. Katniss is dead. Okay.
We should give him a round of applause.
Golf clap and
Okay,
all.
so now that I have you,
Limp.
now that you are unconscious in my grapple, in my arms unconscious,
No longer on fire.
no longer on fire, in human form.
Oh, look at that face.
I have a cloak. Looks pretty.
Yeah.
He's drooling out of the side of his mouth.
I'm
You
going
can't
to.
distinguish that between the 2 foot of water.
It's true.
Well, that's at his knees.
See, because if I were him, I'd be jacking all the guy's stuff and throwing it on.
That's how you can throw it in the water. This is a little.
He doesn't need that crap. He's just going to throw your limp ass in the water. At least that's what I do.
Well,
Yeah.
what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take a 5-foot step backwards with you.
Oh.
No, that way. Sorry.
And now forwards,
There you go.
and then backwards,
There you go.
and now you're cha-cha.
Right.
Do a little dance.
I'm going to throw you in a chokehold.
Because that matters.
Yeah.
Do you want to resist?
Oh yeah, because you're right.
I'm
Sorry, I was
unconscious.
stupid. So that puts you at -1.
Poor
And
guy.
then as my move act, I use my move action to move backwards.
Yep.
That was a nice turn.
Sorry.
You still get your unarmed damage. Am I going to have to come over there and play your character for
I
you?
think you are.
Yes, yes you are. So you're at -1.
Every time you
I can
maintain
max
a grapple,
damage and
or
kill you.
yes, you do. He's helpless, Donald.
That's 8. You're at
Meg
-9.
9.
Thank you, Mike.
Yeah.
Not dead.
I'm not dead yet.
Quick, somebody do a trade injury.
Got the healing.
Sorry, we still have about an hour and 13 minutes for that. You just hold on.
Healing Gangnam Style.
Sorry.
To the wizard.
I have to.
And then there
You
were
want me to tell
3.
you where I'm at? Just in case?
Are you still at the same location?
No. Because I've had my turn since then.
Alrighty, yes, please.
Hey Josh,
Hmm.
what do you have visible on your character that I might actually...
You'll see the
Is
cloak,
anybody getting a perception
Headband.
check on this?
amulet,
No, my face.
and ring.
I mean, unless
Let me check.
someone
I think
is
I have some bracers. No,
right
I don't
next to
have
me, they're
bracers.
not going to see anything.
Alright. Oh, with the
Well, water.
But they're all over here. I'm assuming,
And then braces.
unless someone is standing in this area.
But you don't know where I'm at.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I don't know if anyone gets a perception check or not.
That's why I was
Amulet.
curious.
Cloak,
Headband.
amulet, headband, and bracers.
And bracers.
The cloak is something you can probably swipe quickly, or the amulet, but
I'm
the
gonna-
bracers would
I'm
take
gonna-
time.
I've already got the amulet on, so
Okay.
I'll probably be...
Or the ring. The ring could probably come off pretty easily.
And this is targeting him.
Targeting the fighter?
Fighter. Perception check.
Oh, I'm not worried about where you're coming from.
Okay.
I was just rolling a preemptive save if I needed to.
There is none.
There is no save?
Frigid? No. Wait a
Touch
minute.
attack.
I have to do it. Oh, I'll have to do a range touch. There is no save, but I do have to do a range touch.
Is there spell resistance?
Yes.
Okay. I don't have it. I'm just curious.
12 touch you?
No.
Rude.
You go
What'd
away
you just
with
do?
that.
I cast reach frigid touch.
Nice.
Where are you?
Where are you?
I am 30 feet above here.
Please put your character at least in the square that you're occupying, and just make sure you're
Just remember his last.
Do you have a weapon
here, or where are you?
No.
If you would move
No.
that over to the 3.
I am my weapon. Remember.
Well, I didn't know if you had maybe a dagger or something
Oh.
that I could throw at
Yeah.
the flying guy. I mean, I can throw your limp body, but it may not go as far.
Yeah, I'm going about booga booga booga.
Yeah,
booga.
right?
Improvise rep and grab the
Just move it over the swap on
amulet.
that dice. Here you go, use that one.
Oh, okay.
You just did the exact same thing. What's the difference?
Superstition.
Okay.
I'm just saying. It exists.
One of them's loaded. And one of them's
You
not.
can completely see through it, and it's a casino die.
That's right.
I see the BB right there.
The water rises another 2 feet, and black tentacles come up in all of the sanded area.
Sorry, big guy.
Oh, the entangle's gone too.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. Unless it.
Black tentacles do essentially the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Well,
My entanglement is gone though.
let me rephrase that. The black tentacles, I don't think they have a saving throw. And it's essentially, it comes up and grapples you.
Do we need to make, like...
I'll look it up real quick.
Okay.
If it's like entangle, then it's a reflex.
Then
save.
everybody needs to make a reflex save.
Well, everybody except people flying.
Yeah, I know. Well, sorry, I came prepared.
Black tentacles.
Everybody made me paranoid. It said the wizard was the weakest character, so I was like, fine.
Oh, that's what I was doing.
Trying to kill wizards?
No.
Oh.
That's what you should be doing.
What?
Woman.
Senor?
How rude.
Black tentacles field every creature within the area of the target must make a target of a combat maneuver check made to grapple each round at the beginning of your turn. So, creatures that enter the area of effect are also automatically attacked. The tentacles now provoke attacks of opportunity. Determining the tentacle CMB,
15.
it's the caster level as their base attack bonus plus a +4 due to their strength and a +1 size bonus.
So 19, 20.
So,
What's the...
if the tentacles succeed, the foe
You
that foe
forgot the
takes
caster
1d6 plus 4.
It's a reflex save.
15.
That's why you just rolled
No,
it.
you're right, but you also add the caster's something, right?
15.
That's what he's telling you. It's a caster level as their base attack, 15, +4 for strength, +1 for that's 20.
20.
He's giving you the CMB as 20, so he's going to
Okay.
roll a d20 plus 20 to get your CMD.
Okay.
29.
Okay, you do it to each person affected by it, not him, those two. So
Just flat 29.
he's 29, the tentacles to grapple you. Does it hit your CMD?
No.
Okay, but it does hit yours. So they take a d6
You
plus
wouldn't be
4.
affected anyways. It's just the sanded area.
Okay,
Oh,
So
just
there's
the middle.
there's no sand over
Oh,
here.
okay.
just you. And he's going to take 1d6 plus 4.
Well, yeah.
Got it.
And then, if it succeeded in grappling, which it did, and you're grappled. So, you have me grappled and pinned.
What was it? 29?
Yes.
Yes.
And another hiss goes off.
Okay. So you're currently, we are grappled, and you're grappled by him. So, you can't do anything except for try and break the grapple with him. And because you're grappled with me, you can't do anything except break the grapple with me. So you're going to have to drop me to break the grapple with him.
Right.
So,
And I'm assuming it grappled you,
I'm
Briefly.
sure. I'm probably dead now.
probably.
You actually... No, because if I'm grappling you, your head is still above water.
Yeah, but the tentacles came up and grabbed me.
Oh, well, yeah, if it did damage,
Yeah.
yeah, you're dead.
I'm dead.
You're dead.
Yay.
Sad, the druid's dead.
Oh.
To the road.
I need a ruling from you.
Alrighty.
If I was standing 30 feet away from a guy who's 30 feet in the air, how long do I have to throw the rope?
A squared plus B squared equals C squared?
The Pythagorean theorem?
Sure.
I mean, really?
It is.
I have enough rope. I just want to know what you want me to do to lasso him and pull him to the ground.
I'd say that's what it would be.
Okay.
30, it'd be 30 feet.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I am moving out 5, 10, 15. I've already made my check for that. 20, 25, 30.
Yeah.
You're going to have to resist grapple from the tentacles.
I already did.
Okay.
And I'm lassoing Derek from the sky and pulling him down.
That's fine.
So, let's see. 8, 18. 28 AC. The lasso.
You hit me.
Awesome.
What does a lasso do?
You essentially got the rope tied around you.
Is that a condition?
No.
Okay.
Not yet. He's going to
That's
pull
fine.
you down to be grappled.
That's fine.
You need to. It's a 42-foot rope that you need.
I have
42 and a half foot
over
rope.
400 feet of rope.
I know. I just. That's the distance. The diagonal is 42 and a half feet.
Sure.
Plus the loop. It's
You did that last turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
so the idea is he's going to.
Oh, I need to totally know what he's doing.
Good.
That's fine.
So what the rogue did last turn, I'm just going to go ahead and
Sure.
make the announcement.
I can do it.
Okay.
Last turn, instead of moving, I squatted in the square that I was in and put Sovereign's glue on my rope. And this all formulated from the fact that the wizard guy missed my. Or when I missed him, he was able to move far enough away from me that I couldn't see him. So he has some ability to fly or something that was getting him out of my reach that I couldn't see him go around when he was here and went around the corner.
Right.
So obviously he flew away. So I put Sovereign's glue on my rope, hoping that this turn, that it was his turn, he would do something, come out of his invisibility. He did. Now I have Sovereign's glue on my rope. I'm going to lasso him.
That's cool. I have got a question.
That's what.
Does Black Tentacles provide difficult terrain?
I do not think so. Do you have it up still?
I would imagine not if I made the save. It'd be like
Well, it's
exactly.
like, but in Tangle, it still is difficult terrain, even if you make the save.
Unless
Unless you have like silly
right.
like Woodland Strike.
Maybe.
I'm sure you have enough rope. It depends on how.
Right, I hear you.
I do not specifically see the word difficult in here. Oh, wait.
Yes,
there it is.
yes, there it
Entire
is.
area
It's
considered
difficult terrain.
Okay.
The entire area of effect is considered difficult terrain.
I think you only moved half your movement anyways, right?
Hello, and thanks for joining.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Or 25, 30.
You
That's my-
is that half your movement?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's my full movement, but I have more than enough rope to reach him. I have,
Right, but
It's basically move halfway back and still throw it.
Yeah.
Just further away.
um,
There you go. That's
Sure.
all he was.
I just don't know how many.
well, 5, 10, difficult terrain, 15.
That's fine. Well, I don't know how long it takes you to pull me to you. That's
fine.
That's the reason.
Now, you put the glue on last round.
So
It takes
it's
one round to set, so I throw,
It
it hits, the end of my round, it's set. It takes
Yeah.
a whole round,
Yeah.
from turn to turn.
Yeah.
So the beginning of beginning of one turn to the end of the next
Right.
turn is
So
Okay.
the
set.
end of this turn.
Just wanted to make sure that the glue would still
Yes.
be a significant threat.
Indeed.
It would
So what does the glue do? What does this mean
You-
for that?
The rope is stuck to you.
The rope is stuck to you.
yeah.
And only universal solvent or salve of slipperiness will get you out of it.
Okay.
Solid slipperiness just prevents him from getting it in the first
Yeah,
place.
yeah.
You've seen the.
No, I understand. I just
I'm
was
totally
curious.
imagining the end of the first
Now,
Batman movie with Keaton.
for your lasso
tied
check,
up.
there was an attack of some sort. We ran through. all
Yeah,
that.
I just rolled my my attack bonus, and I added my dexterity for a ranged weapon,
Yeah.
and
I need.
I got him.
Okay.
Now, hold on,
Versus
hold on.
AC.
This doesn't come.
Hold on.
Mine does.
Jeez, here.
Dang.
Sorry.
And
We need to calm down. Jeez, Black Tentacle Rogue. Wait, that's me. Anyway.
Alrighty.
That's me.
Over to the fighter.
Drowning. Sorry, we're at the fighter.
I'm now. The tentacle came up, grabbed me, pulled me down into the water.
Yeah, I'm freely letting you go. Because you're literally dead weight.
Hugs! Free distribution of hugs.
I'm going to attempt to...
Does your armor say free hugs on it?
Should. It should.
That would be awesome.
I think the armor says free hugs and the spikes say free kisses. In order for me to get out of the grapple, do I use my CMB?
Against their CMD.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah. I will attempt,
That's what makes this so much easier.
I will attempt to get out of the grapple of the black tentacles.
Of doom.
That is a 28, 26.
Yeah. His CMD's a 20.
Sweet.
No, it's not.
29.
10 plus
10 plus-
CMB. CMB was 50.
It's 30, so he doesn't break it.
No, yeah. It would be 30.
Well, that stinks.
Because it was 15 for the caster level, 4 for strength, 1 for size.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 30. Then it's 10 plus that. It's 30. Actually, yeah, no, it is. Yeah.
Yep.
Can I attack it? It's not even...
You are absolutely free to do...
Well, no, that's a
your-
standard to try and break a grapple.
Well, he'd still be doing the armor spike
True,
damage.
you are going to do your spike damage. Because he's already grabbed you, so...
Yeah. That'd be 9.
Alrighty.
Does it actually do anything to it, or is it just like
And then it's spider silk rope there, if you want to know.
carving into the side of a tree?
You're doing what?
I said, is it actually doing damage, or is it like carving into the side of a tree?
Is spider silk in here?
I imagine it's in there. I got it out of
Yeah.
Hero Lab. It's
Spider silk rope.
At this time, there's nothing to
26.
identify
26
one way or
break.
the other. There's a gash in the tentacle, but
Sure in there.
Okay.
it's not able to react.
Potentially, I could cut the tentacle off that has me, but that's a big if.
I'm not sure what tentacle hardness is. So that was your stat. You're done then, right?
My
wait.
move.
Hold on.
Oh.
And with my move action, I'm going to search for a potion. And that's me.
Alrighty. And the wizard.
We're off to see the wizard.
That's you, Derek.
That's me, and I have to hit the rope. I have, I cast Undead Anatomy 1, I've got a bite and 2 claw attacks.
How is the rope around him?
I can bend down.
You can bend down, but you might not have your hands. I'm just saying. I just want to know how the rope is around him.
Okay.
Because technically it's sovereign's glue, which means if it's around your midsection, which if I'm pulling you down, you won't have your arms. You see what I'm saying? I just want to
Give me a percent. Would you be okay with a percentile check? See where my hands were.
I would just say a D8 because you're hitting different zones of the body. He's aiming for a zone of the body.
Right, but if you aim here and my hands are like this.
Roll a d8, and what
Okay.
we'll do is 1 will be the head,
Okay.
2 will be the. So I'm looking at the profile of a person and going clockwise here.
Okay.
1 will be the head, 2 will be your left arm.
Okay.
3 will be the left leg, 4 will be the right leg, 6 will be the
What 5?
right arm.
Okay.
Sorry, yeah,
5.
just going down. 6 will be the torso, the midsection, no arms.
Okay.
7 will be the arms and the midsection.
Yeah.
8 will be just the feet.
Okay.
7.
That was arms and midsection. That's
I
because unless he made a cold shot, it has to be random. So
I don't care.
Okay.
I just wanted to know. So, in effect, no, I can't.
well, you're flying, but he's pulled it taut. That's the problem you have right now. Because if you could loosen and come around, you might be able to get to it. But right now, can you bend down
That's
again?
what I'm saying. If it's around his midsection and his arms, he can't bend and bite it. I'm just
If I'm flying,
if it's around here and it's glued to so it's not moving, He can't
I'm not the most flexible.
bend and bite to his stomach.
He'd still be able to move his
That's what he's
elbows up, or his. He can still have some freedom.
I'm
of
sure that
movement.
would be a contested strength check.
Isn't that the 25 strength check?
If I'm holding the rope,
right now.
Not to break out of it or anything.
I'm gnawing the rope right now.
what rope?
He's getting the part that
Well,
you pulled
unless you've
taut.
got a magic rope that just has a lasso.
Listen. You just shot a spell at Don and Josh, so you're facing this way. I threw the rope from behind you. It goes whoop, bam, and then I've pulled it taut.
Yeah.
So the rope is strength behind you. It's glued here.
Yeah, you couldn't get
can't
what's
to
on
the
your
stuff that's
chest.
behind you.
Oh,
You
wait a
can't get
minute.
What's on your
I
stomach.
roll around because I'm flying, and now
How?
I'm like this.
I have you pulled.
Yes,
That's
I'm
why-
going towards you.
He could rotate around.
You, sure.
So we paused the podcast for a moment so we could actually work out the logistics of what was going on, and determined that he'd be able to attempt to try to attack this rope. Derek, however, had rolled a 1 and managed to somehow miss the rope.
So the entire argument was for naught because he missed. Wow, not bad rope joke. Anyways,
Wow.
I know.
So at the start of the next round, what's going to happen is another 2 feet of water. We're up to 6 feet now worth of water.
Oh,
How tall are people?
he's 6'2".
Es-
6 foot.
Essentially, we're getting to the point where everybody's going to be making swim checks. And also a giant rod comes out of the center of the ground.
Of course it does.
Sorry, the center of the arena.
That sounds horrible. Is it metal?
It is metal.
Oh, okay. By the way, my character is now sitting up in the stands, crying and laughing, but you know.
I think you're still floating.
You're just gonna let me float? You're not
I-
even gonna let me watch the rest of it?
No.
That's horrible.
You're definitely dead now. Because once you hit next, as soon as you're in water, as soon as
Oh, I
you're
was.
submerged in
I
water,
rolled
you
it. I
have to
was
get
at like
saved.
neck 12. I'm done. So
Alrighty.
yeah.
So how far do I pull him down?
I don't know. How far do you pull him down?
That's what I'm asking you.
This is a GM call
Yeah.
because there's no rules.
There's no
for
rule
this.
as to how far you can pull someone with a rope.
Yep.
Well,
I think at most
If
it would
the
be.
water's
It'd be
It's-
like a strength check, wouldn't it?
how high?
Yeah.
How you were 30 feet up?
I'm 30 feet up.
Okay.
Well,
I think at most it's your move speed. I
29
think.
feet up.
I hate that. Because currently the situation, it would be...
I can just straight up climb the rope and get to him.
That would
If you
probably
went
be
back.
better. Because trying to pull somebody down while you're submerged almost head deep within water...
It's actually going to be easier for you to pull yourself up than to pull him down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, I think it would be half. Like maybe half your movement. Trying to scale up something while in difficult terrain. Half at most.
30. Climb.
Alrighty.
So you're 10 feet away from me due to Pythagoras.
Yes. But he's down in the air, not drowning.
That's a good thing.
And he's dexterous, so he's probably not falling off the rope very easily, so. How convenient.
Yeah, no, status with stuff west.
I think that's it, correct? I think that counts as a standard.
Yeah.
It does. Move action. I will. Does move action to get a potion? Or is that a standard? Move action, reach in and grab potion.
Yeah.
Cool.
Standard to take it.
Yeah.
Already done.
How high up on the rope did you?
I'm 10 feet away from him.
He's 30 feet up off the ground.
He'd be about 20 or 15.
I don't remember what Pythagoras told us.
It was 42 feet to go the whole way. He moved. You said half the movement, half his movement's at 15. There's 27 feet left between him and Derek.
Yeah.
I thought you said you moved up 30.
No.
He rolled a 30 climb check,
Oh.
and he said you can move half the movement on the
Gotcha.
climb, which is right.
So.
Okay. I rolled a 30 on the nose to break the grapple of the black tentacles.
That sounds good.
That's your
And now you're
Just move.
up with water.
Yeah.
Did that actually include your -2?
I rolled a 28 to break the grapple.
Oh no!
And now I'm drowned.
Oh no!
He also takes 7.
Well, I technically am 6'2".
6.
Or worse. That's a 5 plus 4.
Oh, 5 plus 4, 9.
Awesome.
What's your constitution?
13.
Alrighty. We'll give you 6 rounds.
Sure.
Are you in the water?
Yeah, he's under the water, grappled by a black tentacle.
Did you break the grapple?
I almost did, but I'm still suffering from an egg from fear.
Staggered.
That's exciting.
It's hell-filled water.
The whole scene that's going on right
Yummy
now
hell water.
is
Hell
two
water.
totally different scenes because in Don's mind, everything is on fire and filling with water. He doesn't know why.
Also,
And black tentacles.
just for you, Don, there's little maggots squirming around in the water.
Of course there are.
You know where that druid was?
Now you're seeing this overhead like panning camera going up, and you're seeing this watery grave forming with a silk rope coming up as this rogue is climbing up towards this wizard. Tried to break the rope again, did you? Failed,
You
didn't
did
you?
damage to it.
Out of
2
curiosity,
points.
what's your fly DC? Or, sorry, your fly skill? You're up in the 30s or something, weren't you?
They're the skill for flying.
Yeah.
Fly 10?
Oh, it was 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
There's DCs associated with maneuvers like that.
What's a maneuver check?
Don't worry about it.
You got moved around last round.
I'm
so.
continuing up.
Yeah.
Well, it's...
Oh,
You
you
just
just
tried to
tried.
break the rope.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
I did 2 damage to the rope. I've got 4 left to go.
Alrighty, if you would, go ahead and try to do a DC 20 fly check.
Okay.
Sounds
Not a
good.
problem. And this hair still looks good.
Next time, I'll say that you have a free action to do that again, though. Because you won't have to do the fly DC.
He's giving you the natural 20 where you don't have to make the DC next time. Okay.
Essentially, you got into a good position where you're...
It's like up over your shoulder and you're like...
Alrighty.
Oh, God.
What?
What?
The tentacle takes 10 more.
From the spike.
Oh.
Max damage on a tentacle.
Alrighty, so chain lightning is going to go through and hit you guys.
Hey,
Does it really have to be chain lightning? Can't it just be regular lightning?
Is it hitting everyone or is it hitting the water on purpose?
It's
Like-
hitting everyone.
okay.
It's from the rod that
Gotcha.
came up.
It is.
Lightning
It's
rod.
essentially a Tesla coil.
Yeah, in water.
I've been through these battle arena situations before. After a certain number of rounds, the game master's like, "You guys should be dead by now, because if not, I'm going to kill you."
reflex save, what do you want?
That chain lightning's a
Reflex save to half.
I have evasion.
Yeah, you blow it away, buddy.
What's the reflex save?
Just a moment while I try to figure that out. Reflex save, blah blah blah.
Should be
10 plus the caster level, which if you had a 15 earlier means your caster level's a 5. No. Is that right? Is it caster level? 10 plus caster? No, it's 10 plus the spell level. Plus
10
your
plus,
modifier.
yes.
Spell level is 6.
Well, their modifier then was 5 on that case. That's where the 15 was coming for, so it's a 20.
it's lower this time.
Well, on the tentacles, for example, it was a 15 to
Yep.
start. That was your to start base. It's that plus the spell level.
I re-rolled that. This
Oh.
is a different
Oh, okay.
caster essentially.
Oh, okay. Some other
Progressively harder.
maybe.
This caster would have been an 8,
Oh, wow. So that
so
puts
it's
you
lower.
lower, yeah.
I got a 26.
I got
I
a
have a 28.
19
That should be enough.
or 18.
Yeah,
sorry.
8, 6, 14.
18.
Yeah, that's
He
enough.
takes full, and then
It's
It
reflex
makes
save.
it takes half.
It
sorry,
takes half. I take none.
everyone takes half except you.
Yes. Evasion into play, and it's
D6 per level.
So it's 8d6.
8d6. Okay.
2, 5, 7, 2, 9, 12.
You're halfway there.
I'm going to write that down. 2, 3, 5, 2, 7, 2, 9, 21.
So half of 21.
It's 10.
10.
Okay.
Not nearly as bad as it could have been. But now you know what chain lightning is. So now you know your chain lightning, if it goes off again, is 8d6.
So, as a move action,
The water increases
2 more feet.
2
Sure.
more feet.
I'm continuing
enough
up the
of-
rope
Okay.
to where I'm pretty much touching him.
Okay.
I drink my potion,
Mm-hmm.
which is enlarged
You were
person.
27 feet away.
So you're halfway there.
Sure, I'm doing enlarged person. I'm now 12 foot tall,
Okay.
That's better.
and I go, hi.
Now he's got reach. He can get you.
Okay. Next.
You're gonna have to make a strength check to not be pulled out of the ground from him, out of the air from him being heavier now.
I'm gonna take some movement.
Okay.
I don't know what the check would
Did
be,
you
but
fail?
Probably a fly check.
What's the save
fly check's
to
probably a,
continue to not drown? Or there is no save, is there?
I think
No.
it's a fort save, but
No.
because you're being suffocated because you're being held underwater.
It's just like suffocation.
Yeah.
Surprise, how ironic.
Yeah, seriously.
6 points of damage.
To the tentacle? Alrighty.
Is it gone yet?
Yeah, that's enough to break out.
Yes!
God.
And you'll be able to swim to the top
To-
as your move.
I don't think you're heavily burdened with armor,
No.
which is fortunate for a
Yes.
fighter.
Heavily burdened with
Well, his move
water
action should
influence.
allow him to swim up, so your head's above
Fine.
water again.
You're just heavily burdened with a gallon of water in your lungs, that's all.
And the suffocation resets.
23 touch.
Yep.
Great thing about being a hero, it
So
only
I'm
takes 6
I'm
minutes.
8 feet off the ground now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which means the tentacles.
You're 8 feet off the ground, he's 22 feet above you. At least for the second.
Thirty.
There's a rope dangling in the
Yep.
water.
There is.
And there's a 12-foot guy.
This is one foot rogue. You missed that while you're underwater.
Take 5.
Yeah, I was worried
Okay.
about other things.
Hey, can you
like
switch him to the
breathing.
griffin?
Oh,
He's
yes,
12 foot
that's
tall
right.
now,
You-
in March.
That's
Okay.
Good call on that potion, by the way. That's funny. Okay, so
I figured water would.
we'll come into play.
I'm like,
So
I'd like
now
to be
here's the
tall.
question: if you pulled him in, that would mean you both are now falling into the water, right?
No,
I'm
because
12
I'm
foot tall.
flying.
Oh.
He's 12 foot tall and I'm flying.
But you still had to. You still came down. Oh, you're still flying.
He's
Yeah.
still
Okay.
flying. I now have him grappled.
Yeah,
so
30
now,
feet in the air. It is,
Yep.
that's pretty
You're gonna
entertaining. That's funny. So Don, there is a rope still there,
Oh, is it my turn again?
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
he just grappled
You
and
just grab
Yeah,
him
just
there.
grab the.
Okay. I'm going to use my standard to drink the potion of cure. Serious?
seriously.
Seriously. Which I think is 3d8.
Does that expel all the liquid in your lungs?
Do you do you want to roll the 3d8 or do you want me to?
I can.
Roll well for me, please.
1,
That's not well.
2, 7.
Plus
10.
your plus 5, I think it
Plus
is.
5. So 8.
Oh, it was 15.
That's horrible.
I thought it was 15.
For
Oh, it is
serious,
15. Serious is 15.
It said 7, 2, and
One.
1.
Did you say?
No.
7, 8, 9, 10 plus 5
15.
is 15.
Yeah, but no, we're
No, well,
saying...
he's thinking that the potion is 3d8 plus 15.
15. I think
Oh.
that's what it is.
That's whatever. Hit points are hit
It's
points.
whatever to you, but I want more hit points. Mister, I got the mage finally grappled.
It might
Technically, it was your spell, by the
be, Cure
way.
Moderate might be 15. Cure Serious might be 10.
No, it's 15. Max 15.
Yeah.
Yep.
So 15 plus
It's
10.
the
25.
caster who made the potion that determines it. So if you make a cure serious, it could be worth less if you buy one.
Right.
Right.
He's quick. That guy.
That guy's quick.
Okay, so what's your move? You can try climbing the rope, aren't you? You could just cut it down. That'd be funny.
His only way to survive. Lifeline to freedom.
You're going to love the next trap.
Oh, I bet. I'm loving it as a spectator.
I'm going to climb the rope.
Oh, there's already spikes on the ceiling.
Yeah, that's what I said. Now things start shrinking.
The rope. I'm going to claim the rope.
Climb check.
Well, now there's 8 foot of water.
Oh wait, you
Ten-
can't make a
10
climb
foot
check. You can go to. You can move over to the rope.
Yeah, I'm just holding the rope. I'm not looking to climb. I'm looking not to die.
You had a
So
rope.
you're on the freaking rope
I'm on
behind
the freaking
behind the
rope.
12-foot rogue who's floating in the air, holding onto a 30-foot.
Biggest rogue you've ever seen.
I'll climb up the rogue.
Alrighty.
Because in my opinion, as a BDF,
You don't care who dies.
the rogue wasn't the one who cast all this crazy water and tentacle stuff.
Oh, you think he did it? Oh, that makes sense.
He doesn't have spellcast. Or he doesn't have any.
He has no idea.
Spellcraft, yeah.
He has no idea.
Things
it
are
came from- He
happening.
knows it didn't come from me because I'm already dead.
Maybe it's the gods punishing me for killing you. Which in that case, there's really no way for me to get out of it.
It's true.
I'm surprised that
They owe me one.
I'm surprised this combat has lasted as long as it has.
I'm not.
No,
you got
I'm not.
You got four
Mr.
power
I'm gonna
players.
vanish.
Well, whenever we do combat against NPCs, it's like 4 rounds, it's over.
Yeah.
So.
Well,
I figured this would be a little bit
in
more
all
challenging.
honesty, it's a lot easier for me to focus on my one guy than as a GM focus on the 8 hobgoblin that are attacking you and using the specific tactics that they normally would. Oh, they're swarm fighters,
That's
so
why-
when 4 of them die, they run. Like, no, you're just gonna kill them all. It's easier. You level faster.
So what are you doing about those maggots that are starting to crawl up your skin?
I'm trying to go up this rope faster.
yeah, he's holding on the rope. He's just waiting for his turn to go again.
Wow.
Just out of curiosity, what's your
I
CMB?
might eat them here soon.
CMB.
Yeah.
I need the
Or
Grapple or not grapple?
that's for
Grapple.
grapple. For grapple, it's 19.
Yeah, I know. Dude, I went through the same thing.
I understand. Okay. All right.
Change it to an elemental.
It works.
It works.
Go mist form.
Ah, did it.
That would probably work too.
He is undead right now. I don't know what he's got. Mist form.
Yeah,
would be
mist form.
horrible.
No, what's going to be horrible is
That 12-foot rogue falls on top
once,
of you.
Oh, right.
yeah. Oh God!
I
This is gonna hurt me a lot more. It's gonna hurt you.
The wizard sits and takes it like a bee.
Okay.
I do nothing.
You try. You fail.
Yeah.
He's been.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Essentially, a wall of force starts existing, coming out from the tunnels and pushing the water
Up,
Star
up
Wars except
faster.
see, really, I don't even have to climb. As long as I
Well, let's see.
continue to hold onto the rope,
It's
I can
just coming past the grate, the sewer, the entrance into
Oh,
the
okay.
pipes. So it's not pushing anybody yet.
Okay.
There are spikes on that as well, though.
On the wall of force. Awesome.
You should be right up your alley.
Yeah.
So instead of 2 feet per round, it's going to go up by 4.
Yeah, because the
So
water's
it
going
just
up
went
2
from 8
and it's
feet to
pushing.
12 feet.
Yeah.
See, less climbing, more just keeping pace with the rest of the water.
He's now only about maybe 5 feet ahead of the top of you. 5 feet above you.
How far
That's
is that?
within reach.
Sorry.
How far does that pillar go up in the middle?
Sorry, the pillar goes back down.
Oh,
It's not there anymore.
It was
Okay.
one chain link.
Oh, I see.
thing.
They just wanted to get us once.
Yeah.
They're like, well, ow.
All the judges are up there going, huh, what do they think of the water?
it's just caboose.
Wait, I got this. No, oh,
done.
That wasn't funny. You hear me, Josh? It's just
Alright.
it's caboose, yeah.
Take 4 here.
Thank you, Rooster Teeth.
Okay.
Alrighty. And it's the rogue's turn.
I think that's what I just did, yeah. Don, you're
I just did mine.
I'm going to, attempt a climb check to go up and around so that I'm flanking the mage.
You've got about 20 feet to get to the mage. You can only move at half move while you're climbing.
So I can only move at 15?
Yeah.
Well, I'll just move at half and move up 15 then.
Okay.
I need to make a climb check.
You got it.
That.
So he's kind of like, you're holding on to the mage.
I have
and
a
he's
giant
like, here.
crotch in my face. That's more disturbing than the maggots.
So
Climb faster.
Well, here's the thing though. Are you going to just allow him to come past you? Or are you going to make him... He's going to attack you to get past you?
He doesn't disappear.
It's true, so you just let me go, okay?
And the agreement at the beginning of the match was kill the mage, save the world. I mean,
They succeeded one way there.
We're not saving the world yet.
No. I knew I was going to die.
it was
I just...
kill the
Where
mage
are you?
and let's drown each other
Hey,
together.
okay, so you're being held by the 12-foot rogue.
Right.
He, because he allowed him to go past,
Yeah.
is basically crawled over his legs and is like at his stomach
Around.
on the 12-footer
Yeah.
guy, working his way to go
He's
up
climbing
on
up the
top
rope
of you.
to get to you.
Okay, Jeremy,
Yes,
I
sir.
dropped trowel.
just cuz?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That's just gonna hurt even more when I punch into Jimmy.
Especially with armor spikes.
Please
If
do.
you take a neg 10, it's a cold shot to the to the special
Is that all
areas.
you do for your turn?
Special areas.
No.
That's
Just saying,
hilarious.
that's right out all
So-
combat.
The next trap that's getting affected here
Yeah.
is blindness.
Okay.
So everybody's blinded, or they have to
Yeah.
make a
Do
save.
we have a
against it?
save?
Fortitudes.
Oh, there is a god.
Fortitude save there.
I will fully fail a save.
Oh, okay.
Just a moment.
What's the
I could
save?
still fail, but
Load. Just a moment.
Apparently that's how it feels to be blind.
Right?
You roll a nat 20?
yeah.
I rolled one less. I got a 19 on my roll.
You make it. Saves, I think it is. Saves and nat 20 is a make, right?
Awesome.
Is that only attacks? Okay.
No, it's everything.
Can you look that up?
Yeah.
Except skills.
Except
I'm having
skills.
technical
Blindness and
difficulties.
deafness?
Is it blindness, deafness? Is that
Blindness,
what you're
deafness? Is that what you're looking for?
But
Yeah.
it's only blindness, not deafness.
Well, blindness, deafness, you choose which effect goes
Yeah,
off it.
so I mean, it goes, I think, rounds per level.
Fortitude negates. It's a level. All right, is this a sorcerer casting it?
Here.
It doesn't matter if it's sorcerer or wizard.
No, but a cleric, it's a third level spell.
Oh.
So I said that.
The caster again was 15.
Okay, but is it a what type of caster is it?
Is it an arcane? Or
Whichever was higher.
Okay, that's a cleric actually. So that gives you 15 plus 3. That's your
So
18's the save.
18 is the save. I rolled a 19.
Yeah, I
With my
willfully
neg
saved.
2, I still got a 24.
failed, and then he...
Your broadcast will be terminated in some odd seconds.
No!
Oh, was it mad
we want to
because
stay on
we're not paying
air.
attention? Oh well, continue. We're getting there.
Alrighty. Moving on.
So you're blind on purpose.
Yep.
You're good, and he's good.
I, with the rope, tie him up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
You're just letting him float there.
I just willfully float there.
He's good enough.
I just willfully hang on.
Donald,
Yes, sir.
your turn.
You can climb up over top of him. Is that a big?
I will
To
use
get a-
my 15 feet of movement to climb in a flanking position on the other side.
You're moving through my threatened square. Grapple.
Okay.
You let go of the guy.
He's tied up.
Is that only
He's
is that
tied
moving
up.
into, or is that only?
Let-
Yeah, man.
He's like a balloon.
No, yeah, he's tall.
He's moving through.
Alright.
Are you grappling me with one arm?
He's tied up. I'll let go of him.
He's using his legs
He's
to hold
12
on the
feet.
rope.
How are you suspending yourself in the
My
air?
legs on the rope.
Wait a minute, are you tall or short?
He's large.
I'm tall. I'm 12 foot tall.
Right, you're standing on the ground, I would imagine.
No,
It's a 40-foot.
he's been on the rope the whole time. He's never left the rope.
Okay.
Water is up to 18.
He made a
feet,
use
by the
rope
way.
track that was like
18?
30, and he's just been holding on to the
Yeah.
thing.
He hasn't left the freaking rope.
Yeah. That's why I asked him if he was just going to let him go by.
32.
That guy.
Against my CMD?
Yep.
Yeah.
You take 3.
However,
And I
since
take
he-
how much?
Yeah. The spikes. This is going to be funny.
7.
Thank you.
Because even if he pins you, he still takes the spike damage. He's got to tie you up. So,
Alright.
you going to try and break the grapple.
Yeah.
There we go.
2 grapplers. Come on now. It's like The Rock versus Hulk Hogan.
We got
Like,
a
come on. Like,
wrestling match going on 30 feet in the air above 16 feet of water.
next to a blind mage.
Go for it.
Bound.
Who's not wearing pants?
Who's floating there like a balloon.
Which is really weird.
In hell.
To you, in hell.
In hell. Yeah, this right here, this scenario, definitely
This
in
is
hell.
quite literally, in his mind, hell in
Yeah.
a cell.
So what's the water? blood?
18.
It's just water. There's fire and water. He doesn't know what's going on.
Can I
Whatever.
grapple
Okay.
you?
Did you break it?
No. I got a 20.
Oh, you might actually, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
Against your
Grapple?
CMD.
24.
26. It's my
Yeah.
CMD. Versus grapple.
Okay.
Look at that. He doesn't pin you. You got a chance to break it or beat on him. He can technically
You take
beat on
5.
you. If
You take 10.
What are you doing?
I don't think you guys understand.
Kicking my own ass. Do you mind?
The mage ends up winning because you guys are beating each other.
Right. The mage is just hovering there blind with no pants bound, and we're both dead.
I win?
Mage wins. What?
Hello.
Alright.
Come on, that's funny,
I'm
Derek.
going to
That's funny.
attempt to.
Because since he's grappled with you and you're both unarmed people, he can just beat on you. You can either try and break the grapple or just beat on him. Because you're not pinned yet.
That's true.
Or I can try and control the grapple.
Can I? How do you just take over the grapple the
Yeah,
same
you
way?
just roll a grapple check
Versus your CMD.
my CMD.
I'll try it. Sure, that sounds cool. Well, that's not a bad roll. 24. Yeah.
No.
That's still not a bad
No.
roll. That's a 13.
Oh, we're back around, so now the water's 20 feet. You guys are... The water's coming
My
up.
toes are tickled.
Yeah. No more traps yet, Ragnar? You just let him go.
The
37.
water's up to
20
22 feet now.
22?
Donald
Okay.
10.
Yay, pen.
The wall of force is moving in.
Right. So you guys are getting pushed, and are they taking spike damage?
Yes, they are.
Can't give it to them, whatever it is.
Give it to me, baby.
What's your spike damage? 1d6 plus
1d6 plus 4.
plus 4, so 6 damage.
All three of you take...
Your force from your strength, right?
Well, it's moving.
Take how much?
6.
Okay.
Sweet. So much closer to death.
Whose turn?
It would be your turn.
Well, you just pinned
Yeah,
me.
you're pinned.
So the only thing I can do is attempt to
Yeah.
escape with a 3.
33.
Yeah.
He's tied up with his own rope.
It's tied in.
What kind of rope is it, Don?
Spider silk rope? Isn't that what you had? Yeah. I was just climbing up his rope.
It's like
Does the spike armor do damage to the rope?
it doesn't say that it has to be
yeah.
specific type of damage. It just says damage. It doesn't say it has to be slashing. I'm just saying.
But in order for a rope, a spike to do damage with a rope, like Don would physically have to grab it and try and get it onto the
that's
spike.
What I was, that's what I was.
Because it would just be like laying in the grooves of his armor.
Well, are you pulling it tight?
I'm not doing anything with the rope anymore except for tying him up in it.
Yeah,
I
tied up
imagine
in
you
it.
had to tighten it against him, though.
Yeah, but if the spikes, it's not like a cheese grater.
It's not like he's got-
It's like protruding. It's like protruding spikes.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, technically, if you wrap somebody around it, the rope is going to go to the lowest point of resistance, which is going to be against my chest versus
Right.
against. But I could see if maybe I could try and like wiggle my way out of it, or try and catch some of it with the.
I'll say that'd be like an escape artist, and it'd be a pretty low roll.
Okay.
It'd improve your roll.
Okay. Is that all you're doing on your turn, Mike?
Tying you up?
Yeah. Is that a full round?
No, it's a standard action.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. No, you go ahead.
Yeah.
What?
An 11 escape artist.
Okay.
Okay, so we're
Where's the water at?
26 feet.
Oh, yeah, that's like knee level. What time is it? 7:52.
Hi.
Take 25. Done.
25?
25.
Cool. What are you doing?
Unarmed strike, but because you're bound, I get my sneak attack damage.
Oh, hold on. Haunting mists come in on top of the water.
Okay.
It'll be a will save to partial.
Is this a fear effect?
Shadowy shapes arise around you, stationary, which is essentially the entire area. It's going to give concealment bonuses of some sort. And creatures will just end up taking wisdom damage and get the shaken condition.
What's the save?
28.
You're both.
I want to leave! I want to leave!
Yeah, and if it's a fear effect, which I think Haunting Mist is, he would then get an additional
He
minus
just.
2.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because of the
I
vision of
was
hell.
already
he's in
counting on
hell?
that.
Yeah, so he's shaken minus 2 additional to that, and now he's doubly shaken.
Not stirred.
of course not.
So what's shaking? Is -2, -4?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think it'd stack.
It wouldn't progress.
No, you can't shake and someone.
No.
The shaking
You would
condition-
actually go down the condition tree, so it'd
That's
be
what I was gonna say.
whatever the next thing from shaken is.
Staggered, I think.
Stagger.
It's -1, -2, -5, -10.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unconscious.
So you're not -20.
Sorry.
The water is
Commit-
up to 26 feet,
Frightened
Committing
or scared.
seppuku.
Yeah, I'd be frightened.
and everybody takes 5 damage as well
Okay.
from the spikes. And it would be 2 wisdom damage.
Well, frightened means he has to try and run. If
Yeah.
he can't run, he's another Nick to.
He's tied, so he's not going anywhere.
Okay.
So he's another
Plus
leg
what?
too.
-2 wisdom.
Okay?
It's a DC 25 strength check to try and break the rope, by the way.
No, it's not.
-5
By
damage. 5
He's
to your HP.
tied up. He's not just bound in the front of himself. He's hog-tied,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which means he does not get a chance to break it. He has to
Correct.
make a check versus if my CMB is higher than his check,
He can't break
he
it at
cannot
all.
break it, even with a
Yeah,
natural
that's
20.
actually a rule.
That's in print
Yeah.
in the book.
That makes sense.
What's your CMB?
19. Base for grapple.
So can you break that?
Was your CMB higher than 19?
For grapple.
No, it's 13.
Right, then Mike wins.
Yeah.
That's.
There's only one more trap that could have any effect on all of this.
But does it break any of the rope?
It would be anti-magic shell.
The rope's not magical.
Yep.
So he would stop flying. Instead, he'd fall. They'd both fall in the water.
And
I
then
would
you
swim
would be-
away, he'd drown. They all
Yeah.
drowned.
Yeah, so it is.
And it's funny. I'm going to make the statement. I think we were talking about this before, very early in the episode. We set this up that the rogue was the support character. He was not. In this battle royale, he was definitely the survivalist.
Agreed.
Yeah, I saw the druid as, I don't know.
Like I said, originally my whole build for the character was, okay, I know that a shadow of a doubt that the only thing that's going to take him out is any type of spells. Because his fort save starts at a 3, Derek.
Okay.
And his will save starts at 4. At 6th level, meh, meh. So I was like, I have to grab a hold of whoever's going to be flinging spells and shut them up. I'll deal with him. So when he disappeared, I was like, well, shit the bed. Tag, you're it.
So, for everyone here at the Established Facts, I think they put some pretty good quotes on it. I know everyone out there is going to have opinions about this. And I
I
want
think
to hear
everyone
them.
in here still has opinions.
We do. But I had fun. I know. And you know
I did
what?
have fun.
I will point this out. We've made this. I love. It's a great phrase. Our buddy Quinn Harley on Facebook has made this statement about a Mario game. The particular levels where you're jumping on mushrooms and stuff. Okay, this is the game that ruins friendships. Let's just skip that level.
Yeah, exactly.
I got an established fact.
Oh, do you?
I do.
Nice.
So for all of you people who are listening, which are
No one.
No one's
viewing us.
no one's viewing us, but when you go to listen,
Hold on, let's go find another neighbor.
right? Seriously. So I can't begin to tell you what they last established in the last factor play that they've done, but this could be a groundbreaking established fact for the first factor play. Friends don't let friends battle royal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amen on that.
All right. Have a good one.
Thanks,
See ya.
everybody. You've been a good sport.
Please visit us at www.theestablishedfacts.com and our Facebook page, facebook.com/theestablishedfacts. If you would like to support us by buying some merchandise, visit cafepress.com/castingrobot.
Bonus.